स्टूडेंट्स, मैं हूँ सुधा झा। मेरा प्रोफेशन है टीचिंग। फॉर लास्ट 22 ईयर्स मैं इकोनॉमिक्स पढ़ा रही हूँ बच्चों को। तो चलिए मैं और आप इकोनॉमिक्स की जर्नी की तरफ आगे बढ़ते हैं। First answer map. Second answer is D part. A compass is mainly used to show the direction. Very good. Very good, Jia. Large scale maps are used for. Large scale maps are used for small areas. Very good, Mridul. Big hand for Mridul. Very good, small areas. Which type of map represents relief features like mountains, plateaus, plains, and desert? No, Mridul, yes, you are correct. Mansvi is also correct, and Jia. It is a physical map. Very good. So big hand for all these. Sriyanshi, rejoin again, beta. Then only Sriyansh. Rejoin again using your earphone. You can hear it. Okay, hear you. Thank you. Now coming to section B. Fill in the blanks. I'll see who gives me the correct answer. A dash represents the three-dimensional view of the earth. Globe. Very good. So many students. So fast they are writing. Correct. Ayushi, Kanchi, Zia, Tanu, Vivo, Mridul, Mansvi, Shyam, Shreya. Very good. Big hand for everyone. Pat your back by yourself. Shreya also. Shyam Sundar also. Very good. Question number 2. The technique or skill of map making is called. Very good. Very fast. Cartography. So many students act fast. They are reading. But pat your backs. Very good. Very good. It means you studied very hard. Thank you, everyone. Third one. Dash is a drawing of a small area drawn from one's own observation and without direction. Very good. So Mridul, Shreya, Ayush, Kanchi, Ayushi, Mridul, Adya. Thank you. Sketch is the correct answer. I was feeling that no one will give me the correct answer. But you all are very good students. Very good. So I'm getting the correct answer of 3 as sketch. Fourth. A dash is a device consisting of a magnetic needle which always points towards the north. Compass, very good. Excellent. These all children are excellent. I hope so you'll get full 100 out of 100 in SST. Excellent, everyone. Anshuman has also joined now. Very good. So Ayushi, I have not seen the face, but once the classes reopen, I'll just see the face of this. Yogesh also. Very good. Now coming to the fifth one. Dash area are shown by using white color on maps. Snow capped, excellent, very good. Pat your back, beta, everyone. Peet pa shabashi khud hi de do. Good. So snow capped, very good class. Coming to section C. Ready? Very good. Parth has also joined now. Very good. Nikhil, very good. Read the statements given below and write an appropriate term for each. The most perfect approximation of the earth. Globe. Very good. Very good. Globe is the first answer. Excellent. Come to the second one. The device that helps the mariners. Mariners means those who move in the boat to sail in the desired direction. What do they carry? Yeah, only Avika's answer is correct. Compass, not plan. And then Anikant answer is also correct. It is compass. They carry compass. We studied now. When they move in the ocean or the sea, then they need. So mariners move in the ocean. What they need is compass. Here the correct answer is compass. Yes. Now I have got many students writing compass the correct answer. The experts of map The experts of map making, they are known as cartographer. Very good. Excellent. But very few students. Yes, now I got many students answer. Very good, beta. Map showing distribution of rainfall, population, etc. Thematic map. Avika, very correct. Now I'm getting the answer thematic from everyone. Very good. It means you have understood the different types of the map we are using now. A collection of maps of the world, continents, and selected countries in a bound form. Atlas. Very good. Very good. Atlas is the correct answer. OGES. Very good. You have also joined now. Good. Coming to section D. Let me see. Now here, listen the answer of the teacher. If you can give, well and good. What are the limitations of a globe? Number one is globe can't show the details of a small area. Point one, globe can't show the details of a small area. Point number two, very difficult to carry the globe as it can't be folded or it can't be bound in the form of a book. Question number two, mention the advantages of a map. Number one, map can show a small area or a big area according to the need. Point number two, map can be folded, rolled and carried. Yeah, very good. Vivo, it is written, only the mobile number is there. Name is not there. Yeah, very good. Correct. So map is easy to carry, fold and can be bound in the form of book. Very good, Mansvi. Very good answer. Okay. And it can show a small area or a large area according to the need. Every details of the rainfall or the population or the crops or the physical features. What is a thematic map? Yeah, very good. Mansvi, Sahash also shown very good. So thematic map emphasizes a particular theme on a special topic like the population, the rainfall, the agriculture, etc. So Kanchi Priyam, very good. Big hand for her. Kanchi Priyam, very good. Excellent. Name the cardinal points along with the intermediate direction. Beta, remember, cardinal points means, remember the newspaper, NEWS, north, east, west, south. Cardinal points, याद कहाँ से रखना है? न्यूज़पेपर का न्यूज़ वर्ड कहाँ से आया? नॉर्थ, ईस्ट, वेस्ट एंड साउथ. Intermediate direction, I said northeast. Yeah, very good. I'm getting this answer from Sham Sundar Path, etc. Very good. Northeast, northwest, southeast, southwest. East south nahi hoga beta. Mansvi, acha, this you have written very good. Okay, this is a full form of news. That is cardinal points. And when we speak about intermediate direction, northeast, okay, वेस्ट साउथ नहीं होता बेटा, पहले साउथ लिखना है. हमेशा नॉर्थ या साउथ पहले आएगा. नॉर्थ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ वेस्ट, साउथ ईस्ट, साउथ वेस्ट. अनिकांत बेटा, you'll check your answer. It should be north east, south west. फिर ये नॉर्थ ईस्ट आ गया. चार ही होता है बेटा, नॉर्थ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ वेस्ट, साउथ ईस्ट, साउथ वेस्ट. ओके, yes, correct. Full form of news, I have already said full form of news is north, east, west, south. So any information which you get from all the four direction is known as news. That is why we call as newspaper. Good. Thank you, Kanchi Priyam. Okay. How do conventional symbols help in reading map? Conventional symbols are same or common all over the world. So when we see those symbols, it becomes very easy for us to read in any part of the world. So we'll not have any problem in reading maps, whether we are in India or we are outside India. Very good. Ojas has written the answer. So many children writing the answer. Very good, beta. Mansvi has also written the answer. Yes. See, answer should be correct in your own words and simple language. Very good. Correct. But this child name I'm not getting. Vivo mobile he is using 1726. Correct? I don't know his name is not coming here. Okay, coming to answer the following questions. Very good. Why globe? Why is a globe considered a perfect representation of the earth? Give three reasons. Point one, it shows us three-dimensional view. Point two, it gives the exact location of each and every particular place. Yeah, very good answer, Mridul. And third, we can show the whole country at the particular point along with its latitude and longitude. Very good answer, Mridul, because it shows a three-dimensional view of Earth. It gives a better idea regarding latitudes and longitude. It gives the correct location of a country. Yes, beta, Mridul, just see that you write the answer in points. Answer is correct. But three-dimensional view of the Earth, ये 1 point हो गया. Second point क्या हो गया? Gives कहाँ गया मृदुल? मृदुल, first point it gives us three-dimensional view of the Earth. Second, it gives the best idea regarding latitudes and longitudes. Third, it gives the correct location of the country. Very good. And then fourth, it gives the exact location of the oceans, continents, okay, and the countries. Very good. But in points, I said. Next question is, what is a scale? What is a scale? So scale is a ratio which is shown on the map with the existence on corresponding distance on the ground. Like 1 centimeter equal to 1 kilometer. Why it is an important component of the map, so that we can know the exact distance. Scale is needed because we want to know the exact distance from one place to another place. If you're moving from here to Patna, and if you see the map, in the map, if they are showing you it is 130 kilometer, then you come to know, oh, Patna is 130 kilometer. How? Because 1 centimeter you are showing as 500 meters. So like that, we can find it out. What is actually the distance? So it is very important component of a map to know the exact distance of a place from other place. Very good. Now, coming to the next, distinguish between a physical map and a political map. Physical map shows all the relief features like plateau, desert, plains, coastal areas, mountains, etc. Political map shows the different states or the different cities or towns or villages of a particular state. So that is a political map which shows the boundaries. Physical map doesn't show the boundary. It shows where are the relief features of the country located. Just a minute, what is this? What you have written, it shows the shape of the ocean and the continent correctly. This is 1 point, beta. 3 points we have to write. Search has written proper shape, North Pole, South Pole, their correct location of oceans. Okay, beta, we can go with it. Then it shows the shape of oceans. Okay. Now my question is, if you are lost in a jungle, if you are lost in a jungle, how can a topographic map help you to come out of the jungle? Very important question. If I'm lost in a jungle and if I have topographic map with me, I will see the map and I'll come to know where the jungle ends and where it joins with the roads. I'll be moving in that direction, holding the map in my hand, and it will be easy for me to come out of the jungle. Because topographic map shows about the forest. So where the forest ends and where is the path. So we will come to know, and it will be easy for us to come out of the jungle. Describe the history of map making. Beta, previously, I have shown you the history of map making in 2 slides. Correct? 2300 BC, from that time I have shown you till the Eskimos. Okay. How they have made the maps, and the recent map has come. That is the history of map making. So that 2 slides, you can just write it down. Come to the next. Just see, very important question here. Christopher Columbus He was an Italian born navigator who sailed for Spain. He started his voyage from Spain. Many ships he took along with him, and more than 10,000 soldiers he had along with him in that particular ship. This man gave the idea to all the people in the world that you can take round of the earth. He started his voyage from Spain. Correct? He was an Italian born, but he started his voyage from Spain. He thought earth is round. He thought that the earth is round. This one. Uh, he thought that the earth is round, and on the other side of Europe, India is located. First assumption was correct, earth is round. But he thought the other side of the earth, which continent is there? Europe. And he said India is located there. He was seeking a western sea. He took a western sea. And that route he took from Europe to Asia. Started moving from Europe to Asia. On the morning of 12th October 1492, correct, he stepped on the shore of an island, and that island was in America. But he thought he has reached India. He thought he has reached India, but actually, when he stepped on the shore of the island, that was in America. That is the reason till now we call the people there as Red Indians. Although Christopher was mistaken in his goal, afterwards came to know, but he called them Indians, so now we call them as Red Indians, the people who are living there. Although Christopher was mistaken in his goal, but he helped the world to know about America. Till that time, America was not known to the people all over the world. Who gave the exact location of America to the whole world? It was none other than Christopher Columbus. He had shown his magnificent seamanship. Here, magnificent means extraordinary. Seamanship means through the sea. From the Europe, he started moving to Asia. And very powerful leadership using the compass. What he used? Compass. So that he was able to know that yes, I'm moving, taking a western sea route. He had shown courage and dedication in the long voyage over the unknown sea of darkness where nothing was known, too much of information was not there, internet connection like today, it was not there. Correct? Sahash, no problem, network problem sometimes we will be having. So when you will see on YouTube channel, this problem will also be sorted out. Okay. Now the value-based question for you is, Christopher Columbus is known as a great voyager. I do agree. How does his life inspire you? His life inspire us by the following way. See how you'll write. Point number one. He took a western sea route from Europe to Asia using only compass. Second, ultimately in 1492, he stepped on an island which was in America with the impression that he reached India. Third, he was mistaken in his goal, but he gave the world information about America. Fourth, he has shown his courage and dedication in the long voyage over the unknown sea of darkness. But see, in some of the value-based question, all the points are there in this particular paragraph itself. But when you write the answer, it should be in points and in your own language. Correct? Then you'll come to know that yes, the answer is correct. I hope so. Everyone has come to know about the answer. Yeah, Akansha, Anand, very good. He inspired. Like now, you should be inspired. Even if the classes are not running, we are learning through online classes. So you should also go on reading this. As soon as the exam is there, you should get full out of full in your SST. So I am also motivating you. You should be dedicated to your SST. Correct? Yes, Mridul. He was eager and did not lose his hope. Very good. Yes, very important by his determination, courage, and faith. Very good. See, you all have very good answer. Strong and determined will man. Very good. Excellent. Hardworking man. Very good. Magnificent and powerful leadership. Yes, very good. See, you all are having very good points. Very good answer. Very good. Sharp-minded person. Yes. And taking the challenge which no one has taken before him. Okay. Courageous willpower. Very good.